teeth. Look outside, oh, look outside.
Hope you always know your worth, though I know that life can hurt. Hope you know that you can turn to each other. Hope you learn to trust your voice, make mistakes and make some noise. Hope you never lose your joy or your hunger. Girls, you were born to run, to reach the stars and chase the sun. Girls, you were wild and free. The wind is at your back, the world is at your feet. Sometimes life can feel unfair.
Hello, happy weekend to you all. How has been the week? It has been so busy for us, and I know this week we are entering another week entirely. We're in the weekend. That was the weekend. That was the house chore. How is the exercise for those that have been on the field to exercise their body? I say happy weekend to you all, and we are back again on the program Girl Child Concern on JD 101.5 FM with Haramidi Awolumate Omobaba Iku Dojo.
Girls, you are wild and free. The wind is at your back, the world is at your feet. Someday friends might turn their backs, falling leaves might hide your path. You'll try hard, might come in last, yeah, but just around the corner. You'll move mountains, you'll make waves. You'll be fearless, you'll be brave. There'll be nothing you can't face. Hope you always know your worth, though I know that life can hurt. Hope you know that you can turn to each other. Hope the road ahead is clear, and I hope you know when I'm not here that you'll always.
Yeah, Girl Child Concern on JDN 101.5 FM. Sometimes ago, some centuries back, we are always having this girl child are not we are not they don't place value in us. They see us as somebody that we end up in the kitchen. We have no value to give the society. We have no value to give the parents. Maybe sending them to school will be a difficult thing. So as time goes on, things change because a girl child, we are a blessing. No matter the situation, the sectors and organization we find ourselves now, girl child are representing well. And I mean representing well. But there's still some people that their self-esteem is very, very low. And if you keep on being in that level, you will not be able to know your rights. You don't have the confidence of giving the society that potential in you. So that's the reason why this program is to enlighten, is to educate, is to elevate, is to make sure that that potential in you, you have to bring it out. You have to let the whole world celebrate you. You have to let the whole world know that there's something very important about you.
Sometimes you might be scared that no one gets you. It's not easy being brave when tears are falling down your face, but that's how you'll find your strength. So I'll let you. Girls, you were born to run, to reach the stars and chase the sun. Girls, you are wild and free. The wind is at your back, the world Someday friends might turn their backs. Falling leaves might hide your path. You'll try hard, might come in.
Yeah, recognize my wonderful people on TikTok. Olakomi, thank you so much for joining the program. Oluwatoyin, thank you for joining the program. I really appreciate you. I appreciate Junior Ola. Thank you so much for joining the program. Yes, a girl child, we are a blessing. No matter what you might call us, no matter how you see us, no matter how you carry a girl child, we don't end up only in the kitchen now, because there's so many things God has already given to us that we have to bring it out to the world to see that we are a blessing. Before we go deep into the program today, let's go on a commercial break.
JDN Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all. Hallelujah! Are you looking for a church where you can worship and enjoy God's glory? Then join us on our days of worship at Celestial Church of Christ, Christ Glory Parish, Ogo Christi, Manchester, where God is using His anointed servant, Assistant Venerable Spray Evangelist Adebayo Duneyi. Secret service, Esiamoju Oluwa, comes up by 9 a.m. every Wednesday, and Mercy Day service by 6 p.m. Power Day service, Esioju Agbara, every Friday by 6 p.m. New Moon service, comes up every first Thursday of the month by 10 p.m. till down. The last day service, Esioju Oluwa, by 10 a.m. Celestial Church of Christ, Christ Glory Parish, Manchester, Ogo Christi is located at 41 Davis Street, Chatham Hill, M88HW, Manchester. Join our service live on Christ Glory Parish, Manchester on Facebook and Instagram. For inquiries, +44 7758561256. Christ Glory awaits you as you worship with us in Jesus' name.
Ǹjẹ́ ìwọ fẹ́ ní ìrírí ìtura tó ṣàrà ọ̀tọ̀ nínú ilé ìtura àkọ́kọ́ ní Ìbàdàn? Tòun ti rírí ìyanu nínú gbọ̀ngàn ayẹyẹ àpéwáwò ní Ìbàdàn. Kakanfò Inn tó ti gbẹ́rọ̀ ọ̀tún wọ̀lọ̀rọ̀ kàn yẹn. Ṣé tàwọn yàrá ọlọ́yẹ tó dàbí ààfin ọba la fẹ́ sọ ni? Ọjọ́ ìnáwó tẹ́ ẹ dá sọ̀ọ́kàn yìí. Gbọ̀ngàn ayẹyẹ tó gbajúgbajà tó sì jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ ní gúúsù ìwọ̀ oòrùn Nàìjíríà. Ìyẹn Kakanfò Inn ní gbogbo ayé ń wá báyìí. Ẹ wá wo gbọ̀ngàn Lẹ́kan Ààrẹ Hall. Lílì tó gba àwọn àlejò tó tó 2,200 àbọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo. Níbi tí àwọn ẹ̀rọ amúlétutù máratuni ti ń kú rìrìrì. Bákan náà làwọn irinṣẹ́ ìgbàlódé lọ́lọ́kọ̀ òjọ̀ kan wà ńlẹ̀ bíbà. Gym center wà. Tó fi máa wọn mímu ẹlẹ́rìndòdò ń bẹ nínú báà tó tutù dódódó. Swimming pool aláṣẹmọ́lẹ̀ yẹn indoor pool ń bẹ ńlẹ̀. Ìta gbangba lójúde Ìbàdàn gangan ní Kakanfò tuntun kalẹ̀ sí. Ìyẹn ní number 1 ní Ìhìnlọ́lá street off Joyce B road ní Ìbàdàn. Ẹ máa pe 0705-582-8309. Ilé ìtura àti gbọ̀ngàn ayẹyẹ Kakanfò tuntun. Níbẹ̀ gangan nìrírí mọ́ni gbàgbé àti ìgbáládùn tí ò lẹ́gbẹ́ ti ń dúró de gbogbo ènìyàn.
Orekelewa, ọmọ tèmi o, my forever sweet Valentine.
Àjọ máa gbádùn ara wa lọ́jọ́ 14 oṣù kejì, àyájọ́ olólùfẹ́.
Olólùfẹ́ wojú mi, sọ fún mi kó fẹ́ mi.
Ìkànnì JDN Radio pẹ̀lú àjọṣepọ̀ Bon Hotel Kabuwo ní Bódìjà tẹ́ pẹpẹ àyájọ́ olólùfẹ́ níbi tá a ti gbádùn ara wa. Eléré tó mọ yáàyè á lùlù fún wa jó pẹ̀lú olórin ṣèwọ́ṣèwọ́, a máa tàka, a máa súfèé. Ìlú mọ̀ká òṣèré orí ìtàgé ló máa darí ètò. Nípele ìyẹn different package. Ìpele àkọ́kọ́ classic package, tábìlì tó dùn wò lójú pẹ̀lú àwọn oúnjẹ èyí tó bára dọ́gba àti ohun mímu tó tutù dọ́kàn. Tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì 40,000 péré fún orí kan. Èmi àtolólùfẹ́ mi 70,000 naira. Ìpele kejì premium package. A máa jayé rúra, orí kan 50,000 naira. Èmi àtolólùfẹ́ mi 90,000 naira. Mò ń wọ́kọ, mò ń wáya. A so olólùfẹ́ méjì pọ̀, ìyẹn matchmaking. Red carpet bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní dédé aago 3 ọ̀sán. O lè ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ ní ìkànnì JDN Radio number 1 Church Street, Jos B Road, Òkè Àdó, Ìbàdàn tàbí Bon Hotel Kabuwo, New Bodija, Ìbàdàn. Fún onígbọ̀wọ́ ẹ̀lú 07080327039. A máa gbádùn ara wa.
Mi jọ̀wọ́ ò jẹ́ ká jọ máa gbádùn.
Ó ti kórè dé, àlọ́ ti kórè dé o. Táwọn náà kórè ní ẹ̀wá
ṣonígbọ̀wọ́ gbogbo ètò níléeṣẹ́ rédíò wa KDN rédíò 101.5 FM lọ́sí nọ́mbà 1 John Street Òkè Àdó ilẹ̀kùn gbígbàdúrà sẹ́yìn bá ti kún àṣì ẹ ó gba aládàá tó pọ̀ sẹ́yìn bá lè ṣe yìí sẹ́ ẹ ó gba aládàá tó pọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ lọ́hùn ìlà yìí ẹ ó gba aládàá tó pọ̀ sẹ́yìn bá lè ṣe yìí sẹ́ ẹ ó gba aládàá tó pọ̀ sẹ́yìn bá ti ṣe yìí sẹ́.
Fún àlàyé kíkún ẹ pè alága ìgbìmọ̀ Ramadan Committee sórí 08075000505. Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak.
JDN Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all.
Welcome back, Girl Child Concern on JDN 101.5 FM. Number 1, Just 3, Joyce B Road, Okeado, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. Yes, Girl Child with Aramide. A girl child shouldn't be something we take with levity. It shouldn't be something we just ignore, we abandon, we neglect. Because there's so many things that God gave to a girl child. But if we fail as a parent to let our girl child understand those things, you can also help them to bring out that potential in them. The future is always bright. But as a parent, as a mother or father, that you just ignore your child, what do you think the kind of a child life will be? How do you want a future to look like? So as we are planning to have a child, as a young couple, as a single mom, single father, always remember that the future is very, very important for all our girl child. But before I dive into the program, let's celebrate all girl child in the whole wide world.
If I fail, then go laugh me. Now my mama, now him bath me. Them is excuse, they slap me. Same people when I turn, they go yab me. Alright, tell me where then they. When all they also how they try sustain. Every Saturday, from Ilaja down to Costain. I beg, no carry my blessing run. Today now you, tomorrow fi be my turn. Show me love, no go show me python. We be the same for Oluwa Kingdom. So me say, celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, not be say when I live this life, you go the fake I'm for my wife. Celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, no be say when I live this life, you go the fake I'm for my back. Elema for it, you be big name. If I OD, you be big name. Awarishe, you be big name. My brother Young Don, you be big name. Onyama Abi, the Don, big name. First in Sagila, big name. Ejele One, you be big name. Obi Kubana, you be big name. Ato Eze, you be big name. Ben Peters, you be big name. Tom Polo, you be big name. Ochacho Ebelebe, you be big name. Okonjo Iweala, you be big name. Larry Gaga one name, you be big name. Oluwa make me a big name. Make I put all my enemies in big shame. So me say, celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, no be say when I live this life, you go the fake I'm for my wife. Celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when supposed to no put me for reserve. No go wait till I buy. Before you give me meat pie, Kadenuga, you be big name.
Yeah, thank you so much, Christy Love, for joining our TikTok. Muturayo, thank you so much. Big Diamond, thank you. Beautiful Me, thank you. I am Salam, thank you. Mommy T, Mommy Isaac, Olafatai, thank you so much for joining the show today. Yes, a girl child should be a blessing. As a father, as a mother, always have it at the back of your mind that all child, don't think because it's a girl child, you now neglect her just because she will go to her husband's house, you will end up in her husband's house. Now, girl child, they have opened their eyes to so many things that are positive, to so many things that you can not even think about. Because a girl child, I'm always being concerned when I see so many girl child on the streets. You know, so many things really affect them that made them to end up on the streets. Look at the lady I was talking about last week. She just left home without telling anyone, without anyone chasing her out of the house. But just because of the what other people are doing, like the pressure, she saw people that are doing all this HK, and she just decided to leave the house. But assuming she has someone that's always talk to her, always encourage her, always educate and enlighten her about how the future is going to be. She won't have this confidence of leaving the house unannounced. So today, I'll be talking about what are those things a girl child face living with a single parent. Because so many child living with the dad or mom, there's no time that there'll be a venue whereby the child will be missing something out in our life. Because, you know, as a single parent, so many things a girl child will face. It might be economic strain, it can be emotional instability, it can be risk of, you know, early marriage. Because some girls, because they want to end up to just have somewhere to go to, they will just decide to just leave the house. And at times, they force responsibility to them, you know, as a girl child. They'll be like, because you're a girl child, they will now be giving the child so many things to do. So as a girl child, what are those things that we are facing? Because I have a wonderful girl that was sharing her experience thing with her dad. It is not something easy. She has been facing a lot, which she could not even have this confidence to tell anyone, even her mom. Because she said her mom will end up maybe fighting her dad. Instead of the mother to give her a listening ear, the next thing the mom will do will tell her own mom. So the mom is now, the grandma is now the decision maker for the mom, which is very, very wrong. Because as a girl child, the way you live your life as a mother, you want your child to live a better life. But instead of you now caging your child in the same circle you are coming from, let's just listen to this wonderful girl expression, how she expresses herself, how she's feeling, because it's not something easy for a girl child to be with her father and at the end of the day, nobody to talk to.
So afraid, all alone. Lily was a little girl, afraid of the big white world. She grew up within her castle wall.
JDN 101.5 FM broadcasting for all.
Ìgbà wo ni mọ́mí àti dádì ẹ̀ ló ti ń gbé pẹ̀lú dádì?
Báwo ni mo ti ń gbé pẹ̀lú dádì? Different experience.
Lẹ́yìn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ń gbé pẹ̀lú wọn ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Kí ni àwọn ìdojúkọ ẹ̀ láti ìgbà tó ti wọ́n pẹ̀lú ẹ̀?
Ìgbà tí mo ti ń gbé pẹ̀lú wọn, ìdojúkọ tí mo ní ó ṣe díẹ̀ o. Mo bá ìyàwó wọn ní ọ̀dọ̀ wọn. So àtìgbà tí mo ti dé síbi bẹ̀, mo ò ní ṣe anything rárá. Ibi tá a ti fi tún pọn mi ó jìnnà, màá lọ pọn mi, wọ́n máa lò bó ṣe wù wọ́n. So wọn ò dẹ̀ kò kí ń fọ aṣọ dádì mi. So àwọn ala máa fọ̀. Dádì mi bá tún fi owó oúnjẹ wálẹ̀ fún wọn. Wọ́n á sọ wípé dádì mi fún lẹ̀ fáwọn. pé ká mu gàrí ní ọ̀sán.
mo ń dẹ́ lò.
ìpéyìí ní pọ̀ṣà ìgbà tó tún yá omi ìgbà tó tún yá wọn ò mú ìyàwó wọn yẹn wọn ò mú omi mọ́ ní inú ilé. Ìgbà tí a máa padà rí nǹkan nínú imú mi mo rí nǹkan níbi bẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ kan mo nọ́tìsì pé òun mú mi mọ́ nínú ilé mo á rí nǹkan níbi bẹ̀ mo fi hàn sísà mi a padà mú lọ síbi alágbo wọ́n á pè ní ẹ̀ ní èso ọ̀bọ̀ pé ẹni tó bá jẹ́ wípé bóyá àjẹ́ àbí nǹkan pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ mú omi yẹn tó bá ti jẹ́ pé èso ọ̀bọ̀ wà níbi bẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ sọ pé èmi ò kí ń ṣe kinní kan sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó ní bóyá bíi dark spirit lára pé ó ṣeé ṣe kí kinní yẹn wá fẹsẹ̀ pé bóyá ni ó máa rí àti lára rẹ̀ bóyá bí kó máa yàgbẹ́. Mo kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe àwa mo dẹ̀ mú kinní yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn mo jù síta tó wọ́n tún lọ tún jù sínú omi lónìí ilé padà. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti wá mọ̀ wò pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti lágbára.
Ok, ìgbà tí anytime tó bá ń fi pé ó yẹ kó rí wáyọ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá rí mọ́mí ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe máa ń fi hàn?
Mo máa ń fi láti lè sọ pé bóyá kí n sọ fún mọ́ìmí bọ̀dí tó wípé ìdìkan náà ni wọ́n jọ wà ẹ̀rù máa ń bà mí àti sọ fún wọn àti wípé mẹ́rin náà àwọn náà lè dìsáìdì lọ́dọ̀ ara wọn so advice tí mọ́mí wọn bá fún wọn ni wọ́n máa tẹ̀lé.
So nísìnyí bí ẹ pé mọ́mí ẹ̀ ló ń control mọ́mí ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìdàgbàsókè ẹ̀ láti kékeré báwo ló ṣe rí? Báwo ló ṣe easy fún ẹ? Àbí báwo ni ó ṣe lágbára fún ẹ?
Ó lágbára fún mi gidi gan ni o torí ìgbà tí mo jáde secondary school ìgbà tí dájú mi àti mẹ́rin tí wọ́n divorce ara wọn ìyẹn ní 2013 so tí wọ́n divorce ara wọn tí wọ́n sọ wípé ká máa lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ dájú mi. Ìgbà yẹn a wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ dájú mi torí ìyàwó wọn yẹn náà ni ó wà ní so asa manage sísà mi tí wọ́n ṣe nọ́ọ̀sì ó wípé skul wa tó Yéjídé ni mo lọ so skul ó ti jìnnà sí ilé tó a máa lọ san kílíníìkì ní ọ̀dọ̀ àti a máa lọ sí Friday àti ká máa lọ lé nírọ̀lẹ́ Friday nígbà yẹn ìgbà tó yàtọ̀ di wípé mo jáde tó sọ fún dáàdì ìyàwó wọn sọ fún dáàdì mi wípé tí mo jáde secondary school ìyàwó dáàdì mi wọ́n sọ fún dáàdì mi wípé mo máa lọ pé kí n tí wọ́n fi mí síbi iṣẹ́ ọ̀gá yẹn gba owó fọ́ọ̀mù 1,000 naira. Bóyá ìyàwó dáàdì mi yẹn wá gbé aṣọ fún ọ̀gá mi yẹn nígbà yẹn so wọ́n ní pé tí wọ́n fẹ́ mi báwọn rán flair jà so aṣọ yẹn ò wá tó ìyẹn wá ṣe aṣọ yẹn ní èṣè tó wá sọ pé aṣọ yẹn ò rọ̀ pé ọ̀gá mi ò máa fẹ́ kò dájú kí dájú mi sanwó iṣẹ́ nígbà yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ nà.
Mo gbọ́.
Ok, kò lè kí dájú mi sanwó iṣẹ́ nígbà yẹn. Ìgbà tí mo wá lò 3 months níbi kẹ̀, ọ̀gá yẹn wá sí lóògbé. So lílé tí ọ̀gá yẹn lé mi wípé kí lọ wá owó iṣẹ́ wá, mo ṣá gbìyànjú nígbà yẹn pé ń wá owó iṣẹ́. So mi ò rí owó iṣẹ́ nígbà yẹn. Wọ́n á lọ bá dádì ọ̀gá mi yẹn pé kí wọ́n jọ pé kí wọ́n bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n pé kí n tẹ̀lé kọ́ iṣẹ́ yìí. Dájú ẹ̀ wá lọ statement kan pé ọmọ àwọn náà pé kò kọ́ iṣẹ́ ní ọ̀fẹ́ o pé kí n lọ wá ẹni àmọ́ ìwà bó ṣe 2,500 tàbí 3,000 naira pé kí n lọ wá owó yẹn ni mo wá nígbà yẹn mi wà rí. So ebi ẹlòmíì tí mi fẹ́ bímọ síbi bẹ̀ bọ̀dú sí pé ṣọ́ọ̀bù kan náà ni àwọn àti dájú mi wà mo fẹ́ máa gbé ọmọ yẹn lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù so mímu ṣá convince mi nígbà yẹn wípé àwọn máa mú mi lọ sí iṣẹ́ pé tí mo bá ti lè kó kúrò ní ọ̀dọ̀ dájì mi so nítorí máa ń wò wípé kò dáa kí obìnrin kó wà kó má níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ pé kò síkò ẹ̀ pé kò sáńdọ̀ ẹ̀ so iṣẹ́ àtúnkúrò mi ì mú aṣọ rárá torí frustration ìyàwó dájì mi ó ti pọ̀ jù so èmi àti àbúrò mi torí mo ní àbúrò ọkùnrin méjì ìyẹn ti wà ní yunifásitì Àkùngbà báyìí bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ti wà ní 400 level So mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà ní àbúrò kékeré kan. Àwa mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn la wá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ mi nígbà yẹn. Bọ́ nǹkan táwọn sọ mi ò padà bá bẹ́ẹ̀. Nígbà tó ṣáyà ó di wípé mọ́mì wọn sọ fún mẹ́yìn wípé kí wọ́n wulẹ̀ jẹ́ kí wọ́n wulẹ̀ gbé ọmọ wọn yẹn fún mi pé kò ní jẹ́ pé àwọn ọkùnrin yóò máa pè mí. Mi rí lẹ́tà ni mo ṣáà padà mọ̀. Mo á padà gba ọmọ yẹn, mo máa ń pọ̀n. A máa jọ wà nílé débi wípé.
Now and then she tried to run, and then on a night with the setting sun, she went in the woods away, so afraid, all alone. Lily was a little girl, afraid of the big white world. She grew up.
Yeah, girl child concern on JD 101.5 FM. The explanation the lady was talking about is what she encountered abuse. She has been encountering from her father's wife, even her mom, her own mother. You know, when a mother neglects her child just because you have issue with your husband, forgetting that this child future is at stake. They were now taking them for granted. They thought just leaving them. Their mother abandoned them. She doesn't care. She didn't even look back. She didn't even feel remorseful. She doesn't even care about the children. She just left them because misunderstanding between you and your husband, and you decided to leave your girl child. A girl child should be somebody we should protect. You should be able to have account for their life. Because in the nearest future, if you as a mother, you cannot take responsibility of your girl child, what is that girl's future will look like? How is your own life will look like? Because at the end of the day, you want to eat the fruit of your labor, but you did not even labor for anything. You left this child, and at the end of the day, you're trying to use your own child as a slave just to cover up. Let's continue on the discussion.
And then she tried to run, and then on a night with the setting sun, she went in the woods.
Okay, ma. So, ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣáà ni mo gbé àwọn èèyàn máa ń sọ ládùúgbò wípé mo ti bímọ ni kò sí ẹni ṣàṣàlẹ̀ ẹni tó mọ̀ wípé ọmọ mẹ́rin ni torí ọmọ ẹ̀ láìkè òkè mi náà dẹ̀ láìkè. So, as time goes on, ṣá ni mo ṣáà sọ fún ẹ̀yìn wípé iṣẹ́ lọ sọ wípé kí wọ́n á kọ́ ní ọ̀dọ̀ yẹn tí mo fi bá kúrò ní ọ̀dọ̀ dájú rẹ̀ pé ṣe ẹ̀ ní mú mi lọ síbi iṣẹ́ mi wọ́n ṣáà máa ń wípé kí má wọ̀rí tí mo fi gbé ọmọ yẹn fún bíi 2.5 years. So ìgbà tí wọ́n á gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn fún 2.5 years wọ́n á sọ fún wọn wípé mi ò lè jókòó sílé mọ́ wípé nítorí ó ti sú mi pé kí wọ́n mú mi lọ sí ibiṣẹ́. So ìgbà tó ṣáyà wọ́n ṣáà sọ pé tailoring materials ni àwọn fẹ́ kí n kọ́. Wọ́n wá mú mi lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀gá yẹn ní ọ̀nà sáìdì ojú ọ̀nà àpáta. So wọ́n wá mú mi lọ. Tí wọ́n ṣe wá mú mi lọ, ọ̀gá yẹn wá sọ pé kò sí pọ́blẹ́mù pé àwọn wà nílé ọmọ báyìí. Wọ́n á bi mí léèrè mi pé ṣé mi ò kì í mú nǹkan mí wá sọ pé ṣùgbọ́n náà lè jókòó yẹ bí. Wọ́n á fi disappoint níjọ́ yẹn wípé mi ò mú nǹkan ní nǹkan rí o. Ọkàn mi ṣàbàjẹ́ níjọ́ yẹn. So aṣá lọ sí ilé kò pẹ́ sígbà yẹn oṣù kan lọ oṣù kejì lọ mú yà tí ẹ̀ ní wọ́n ní ọ̀gá yẹn sì jáde ọmọ pé wọ́n sì wà nílé ọmọ. So mi ìfẹ́ ní ìfìmọ̀ lórí rẹ̀ nígbà tó tún wá yá ní ọ̀rẹ́ àbúrò wọn ọ̀rẹ́ ń tìkì ní school. So wọ́n wá sọ wípé àyè wà pé ṣé mo lè ṣiṣẹ́ máa lọ gbà máa ṣiṣẹ́ o.
So afraid, all alone. Lily was a little girl, afraid of the big white world. She grew up within her castle walls. Now and then she tried. First, let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it dey beat like do. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like do. Baby, now you I go big, oh, I am fair, me I am fair. What there we go. See, I may not give the world to you, but I'll give you what I have. Oh, baby, oh, you are my angel, oh. Kodurole, me, oh. Shabby, you know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart, oh, there's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it dey beat like do. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like do. Baby, now you I go big, oh, I am fair, me I am fair. Only for you it be like do. Oh. I sing for you, my baby, oh. Do.
Yeah, Duduke, you want to have a child, you have a boyfriend, you have a fiance, and you just have somebody that is doing hello baby, and at the end of the day, somebody impregnates you and you give birth to a child. Do you know that that child should be a blessing to you? A lot of people are outside here looking up to God for the fruit of the womb, but some people neglect that wonderful gift from God. That precious gift some people appreciate so much. That wonderful gift that some people are even paying millions to get. So what's the purpose of you bringing a child to this world and you will look after your child, especially a daughter, especially a child that God gave you as a gift?
That's why my heart it a beat like do. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like.
You can imagine what kind of trauma this lady or this girl is having right now. She doesn't have fatherly care. She doesn't have motherly care. She doesn't even know anything they call love. There's nothing like, yes, my mommy care for me, my daddy care for me. She's just living life that she sees.
Every day I pray for you. Oh, in my heart today's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do.
That is the reason, as a mother, as a father, if you have a girl child, we are a blessing. Always see us as a blessing. Don't see us as if there's nothing that will come up from us, because a girl child will become mothers. A girl child will become a leader, a mentor, so many things that God has already deposited in us. But if you fail to train your girl child, you will not be seeing other people, comparing other people's child to your child. Did you do your assignments? Did you train your child? Did you give her good education? Did you give her a good moral life? Did you give her, how about her emotions? How did you prepare her? How did you train her? Because this thing, it is what we do, we get.
Yeah, no fair. I sing for you wanna be like you. I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know?
when this lady was talking, I feel so bad within myself. I feel so down because I can imagine what she's facing with a stepmom, the kind of trauma she's getting from that kind of person, the trauma she's getting. She could not even have mind to talk to her mom as a mother. Let me talk to my mom. Because when she talked to her mom, the mom would take it upon her dad, start having issues with themselves. So what is the purpose of you having a girl child? What is the purpose of you having a child that you cannot train, you cannot educate, you cannot enlighten, you cannot put them through about their life? Because their life is at stake.
Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray.
Yeah, I still have another side that she was talking about what she's facing presently. Just let us listen to her.
Okay.
nísìnyí kí ni báwo ló ṣe ń feel like lórí ìrìn àjò ayé ẹ̀ báyìí as a young girl? Báwo ló ṣe ń feel? Kí ni plan tí báwo ló ṣe ń feel?
mi ò ọdún mo máa ń ronú tẹ́lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wípé gbẹ̀yìn àti dájú mi bí wọn ò ṣe wà papọ̀ máa ń ronú. So bọ́n ṣe tún jọ wà níbí kan náà mẹ́rin máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà mi wù pé dájú mi ni wọ́n mú wípé àwọn ni wọ́n mú mi sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ni wọ́n ṣe. So ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń wà lórí ẹ̀ nígbà mi títí pé ó máa ń jẹ́ bí frustration gan fún dájú mi gan wípé ó ti sú àwọn. Màá sọ wípé ìgbà náà wọ́n máa délé wọ́n máa sọ pé báyìí sí nìkan tí mẹ́yìn mi sọ. Màá tún máa ronú débi wípé lórí ulcer patient ní tí wọ́n bá ti ronú báyìí mo ṣáà máa síkì ni. So àǹtí mi ni wọ́n á máa ń gbé kúrò láàmì wípé kí n máa ronú mọ́ pé Ọlọ́run nìkan ni kí n máa wípé Ọlọ́run nìkan ni kí n máa bẹ̀ pé kó ṣàánú pé kí n máa ro anything.
Ọlọ́run túbọ̀ dúró tì í. Màá pè é tó bá ṣe máa jẹ́.
Okay, ma. Okay. All right. Thank you, ma.
Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today is a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it dey beat like do. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you wanna be like you do. I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know?
Yeah, you can listen to what the girl was saying because she's facing a lot of things from parents, personal life, peer pressure, just name it. Academically, she was affected through what she's facing from home. So as a parent, our girl child should be something we should treasure, we should appreciate. Even you having a child on its own is a blessing. How much more you neglecting your child? How will a mother, even if father does not even care because a man go out coming back very late or maybe hustling to make sure that things are in place for the family? Or about mothers? What could have prompted you leaving your children without looking back? Without looking back is when you want to use your child as to enslave her. That's when you will come to her. It is totally wrong of we mothers that we don't look out for our children, especially our girl child. Because this girl child we are so precious. We are so wonderful. There's so many things God has already given to us. If you like it or if you believe me or not, there's something special about a girl child which most parents don't even know about. But if you look down, you will see it in your child that yes, my child is a blessing. Because in the future, that is where you still go back to. Because your child is the one that will look after you in the nearest future. So make sure you take care of your girl child because we are so precious. We are so wonderful. We are special.
'Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, I sing for you, wanna be like you do, girl. I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day.
Yeah. It has been so wonderful today because this lady really gave us something that opened so many girls' hearts right now as we're talking. But before I even give you another instance of what has been happening in the society, let's go on a commercial break.
You are listening to JDN 101.5 FM, 1 Church Street, Joyce B Road, Okeado in the city of Ibadan, Nigeria.
Lulitech Link Communication ilé iṣẹ́ tí kìí fi àsìkò ẹni ṣòfò lórí títú ẹ̀rọ ọ̀báraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ní kété bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti mú ẹ̀rọ ọ̀báraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ yín tàbí ẹ̀rọ kọ̀ǹpútà débẹ̀ lọ́gán ni yóò di ṣíṣe. Bó o bá fẹ́ ra onírúurú ẹ̀rọ ọ̀báraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ ilé iṣẹ́ Lulitech Link Communication ní kò yà sí tẹ̀rítọ̀yàyà làwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wọn fi máa ń dáni lóhùn. Má fọ́sìkò ṣòfò gbéra pa nítorí pé àpàdé àti àlùdé iṣẹ́ náà yé wọn yékéyéké kàn sí wọn ní Nipos Building Cocoa House Dùgbẹ̀ Ìbàdàn. Ẹ̀rọ ọ̀báraẹnisọ̀rọ̀ tó pè sí 0807-904-1540 tàbí 081-4435-4223. Ilé-iṣẹ́ Lulitech Link Communication, in God we trust.
Don't kill those bees. Yes, don't even exterminate them with fire. Please don't. One of the greatest things that God has blessed us with are bees. Research have shown that bees are more of a profit generation than crude oil, meaning 1 liter to 1 liter, it is more expensive than them. So if you have bee-infested location, whether your office, your house, your kitchen, whatever it may be, just call AP Scare Limited and they will come to your rescue. Call them on 090-3140-5900. Again, 090-3140-5900. Or you can follow them on any of their social media handles, especially Instagram at APScareLTD. Email removers@apscareltd.com. When we pass, they don't reappear.
àgbèdè o alùpùpù ẹlẹ́lẹ̀tíríkì Benji ayé ti dá àdégbà ó yá máa gbé mi nìṣó. Benji electric motorcycle kì í lepo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í lo ọ́ìlì ìwọ́sà ti gbaná sórí rẹ̀ láàrin wákàtí péréte fẹ̀ni ọmọ pa lórí ọ̀dà tí ó sì gbọ́ yípo ọjọ́. alùpùpù Benji ò láriwo rárá ó sì rọrùn láti gùn ìwọ́sà ti tẹ bọ́tìnì ó yá kó máa lọ ní bó bá ṣe fẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè gùn aṣí lóríṣiríṣi èyí táwọn àgbẹ̀lẹ̀ máa gbé lọ sóko àtèyí tó ṣe é lò fún gbogbogbò láti gbé lọ síbi iṣẹ́ bábánbárì rẹ̀ tálùpùpù Benji tá a dìídì ṣe láti máa fi gbèrò láti bìkan síbì kan ìgboro ẹ fò fáyọ̀ alùpùpù Benji ti dé ẹ̀ nílò ọ́ìlì ẹ̀ nílò bẹtiró bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ̀ sì nílò mẹkáníìkì lẹ́yìn kẹ́ gbaná sórí rẹ̀ owó rẹ̀ ò sì gájára lọ iléeṣẹ́ Top Success lálágbàtà fálùpùpù Benji fẹ̀yìntẹ́ fẹ́ rà lẹ́yẹ yọ àbẹ́yìntẹ́ tó fẹ́ rà lára tó tà ẹ máa bọ̀ wá sí Top Success Mall tó wà ládojúkọ afárá olókè Mọ́kọ́lá Ìbàdàn Benji electric motorcycle.
Orekelewa, ọmọ tèmi o, my forever sweet Valentine.
àjọ máa gbádùn ara wa lọ́jọ́ 14 oṣù kejì àyájọ́ olólùfẹ́.
olólùfẹ́ wojú mi sọ fún mi kó fẹ́ mi.
ìkànnì JDN Radio pẹ̀lú àjọṣepọ̀ Bon Hotel Kabuwo ní Bódìjà tẹ́pẹpẹ àyájọ́ olólùfẹ́ níbi tá a ti gbádùn ara wa. eléré tó mọ yáàyè á lùlù fún wa jó pẹ̀lú olórin ṣèwọ́ṣèwọ́ a máa tàka a máa súfèé. ìlú mọ̀ká òṣèré orí ìtàgé ló máa darí ètò nípele ìyẹn different package ìpele àkọ́kọ́ classic package tábìlì tó dùn wò lójú pẹ̀lú àwọn oúnjẹ èyí tó bára dọ́gba àti ohun mímu tó tutù dọ́kàn. tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì 40,000 péré fún orí kan. èmi àtolólùfẹ́ mi 70,000 naira. ìpele kejì premium package. a máa jayé rúra. orí kan 50,000 naira. èmi àtolólùfẹ́ mi 90,000 naira. mò ń wọ́kọ mò ń wáya. a so olólùfẹ́ méjì pọ̀ ìyẹn matchmaking. red carpet bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní dédé aago 3 ọ̀sán. o lè ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ ní ìkànnì JDN Radio #1 Church Street Josby Road Òkè-Àdó Ìbàdàn tàbí Bon Hotel Kabuwo New Bodija Ìbàdàn. fún onígbọ̀wọ́ ẹ̀lú 07080327039. a máa gbádùn ara wa.
ó ti kórè dé àlọ́ ti kórè dé o. báwo lọ́nà kórè ní ẹ̀wà jẹ̀fà ẹ̀já jẹ̀fà kẹ́tì Ramadan kò dé àdéhùn polówó kẹtùn wá ṣonítọ̀wọ́ gbogbo ètò níléeṣẹ́ rédíò wa JDN rédíò 101.5 FM Jọ́sí #1 Jos Street Òkè-Àdó ilẹ̀kùn gbígbàdúrà sẹ́yìn bá ti tún á ṣí ẹ ó gba aládàá tó pọ̀ sẹ́yìn bá lè ṣe yìí sẹ́ ẹ ó gba aládàá tó pọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ lọ́hùn ìlà yìí ẹ ó gba aládàá tó pọ̀ sẹ́yìn bá lè ṣe yìí sẹ́ ẹ ó gba aládàá tó pọ̀ sẹ́yìn bá ti ṣe yìí sẹ́.
fún àlàyé kíkún ẹ pè alága ìgbìmọ̀ Ramadan committee sórí 08075000505. Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak.
ọ̀gá mẹ́kò oníròyìn ìpàrọ̀nù rẹ̀ ọ̀gá mẹ́kò ń dà mo ti wẹ́ni tó máa bá mi tún tòmí ṣe látọjọ́ yìí. chief ẹ̀yin àtàwọn tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ mọ àwọn abánitún ọkọ̀ ṣe tó dáńtọ́ tẹ́ ẹ sì fẹ́ mọ ọ̀nà àgbà lo mọ́tò tó ń irinṣẹ́ kì í fi fúnni ní wàhálà ẹ jẹ́ àjọ máa gbé ìtọ̀ ọ̀gá mẹ́kò mechanic on air níkànnì alára àgbàyídá JDN 101.5 FM Josby Road Òkè-Àdó Ìbàdàn. ọ̀gá mẹ́kò ẹ̀yin awakọ̀ di ọ̀nà ẹ̀yin mechanic ní mechanic village gbogbo káàdìlà ẹ̀yin onímàrúwá ọlọ́kadà àjàgbéjò olóhùn irinṣẹ́ gbogbo ètò yín rèé o. ọ̀gá mẹ́kò gbajúgbajà òmọ́ntì fútẹ̀dọ̀ ohun irinṣẹ́ òní Olúwaṣeun Ayọ̀délé quality bàbá gbọ̀ngàn ayọ̀ ni ó máa túkọ̀ ètò ọ̀gá mẹ́kò ní gbogbo ọjọ́ sátidé aago 3 sí 4 ọ̀sán 3 to 4 p.m. níkànnì JDN 101.5 FM rédíò gbogbo wa ni tó kalẹ̀ sí #1 Josby Road Òkè-Àdó Ìbàdàn. fún ìkéde ìpolówó ọjà tàbí ìyẹn ọ̀gá mẹ́kò tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ́ àlejò wa ẹ pè sórí 08059055160. ọ̀gá mẹ́kò àwùjọ máa gbọ́ ni.
We are the chosen generation. Àwa làwòrán eré.
gbọ̀ngbọ̀n gbé kan rùkọ èdè mílẹ̀ ilẹ̀ àfẹ̀dẹ̀fẹ̀yọ̀ ẹwà èdè ní ètò tí ó máa dẹ́sẹ̀ tì gbọ́yé ní gbogbo ọjọ́ àbámẹ́ta sátidé bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti aago 4 sí aago 5 ìrọ̀lẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ní JDN Radio 101.5 FM pẹ̀lú olùkọ́ èdè Yorùbá lórí afẹ́fẹ́ Olúṣọlá Àdìgúnṣọlá Ọdẹ níbi tá ó ti máa ṣàlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ ẹwà tó wà nínú èdè ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àpèdátò tó wà nínú èdè pẹ̀lú àgbékalẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ tó wà nínú èdè Yorùbá tí ò lẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ wò ó ẹ má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù ẹwà èdè lákọ̀tún fún tọ̀sẹ̀ yìí tún wọlé dé wẹ́rẹ́ níbi tí Olúṣọlá Àdìgúnṣọlá Ọdẹ ó ti máa ṣàtúpalẹ̀ àwọn ẹwà tó wà nínú èdè má gbégbọ́ ẹ̀ ká tún jọ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lóye nímọ̀ nípa ẹwà èdè ilẹ̀ àwọn baba ńlá wa.
JDN Radio 101.5 FM, broadcasting for all.
You can stop, you can run, you can turn the place upside down. You can stop, you can run, sing it la 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 la. You can stop, you can run, you can turn the place upside down. You can stop, you can run, sing it la 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 la. It's Friday, everybody hiding. Mama day, ready for a party. Ready for the weekend, everything we can.
Yeah, welcome back to the program Girl Child Concern on JDN 101.5 FM. Yes, a girl child, they are facing a lot, especially when the parents are apart, when the mother and the father are not together. Yeah, my name still remain Aramide. Awolumate Ombaba Iku Dojo. Yes. A girl child is always they are always facing a lot of things which can be disclosed to ordinary people. But if you give them your listening ear, a girl child will be able to tell you how they feel. But if you don't have good communication with your girl child, they will hide a lot of things to you. They will add a lot. Is it from pressure? Is it from what they are facing within themselves? Is it from, maybe from one parent or one friend or one, is every within the circle they have, girl child is always having one thing or the other that they are facing. But if you accommodate their audience, it should be a very good thing for the girl child. But as a parent, you neglect your child, you abandon your child. How do you want this kind of child to grow? She might not grow physically, she will be down. Emotionally, she will be down. Even with her health. It's because she doesn't eat well. That's why she end up having ulcer. So that kind of a thing, as a mother, as a father, please, if you are not ready to look after our children, we should not even engage ourselves in it. Because these children are so wonderful. They are so precious. They are great. Their future is so bright. Their future is so great to the extent that it cannot even show to you that this is how the future will look like. But if you plan them, if you prepare them for a good future, they will get it. They will have it. So at this junction, I would have loved to continue with the program today, but time is no more on our side. I want to use this seconds to appreciate my wonderful producer, Hannah George, and also studio engineer of today, Oladimeji Spy, our transmitter engineer, Kayode Olawuyi, Big Ben Fadikbe, studio manager, Abiodun Samson, our head of program, Aisha Oyedele, head of news, Olabode Makinwa, head of station, Joy Akinolu. I say a wonderful thank you. You can do well to follow us on all the social media and on JDN Radio, Radio Garden, JDN Radio, website, jdnradio1015.com. Instagram, JDN Radio 101.5 FM, Trend, JDN Radio 101.5 FM, TikTok, JDN Radio 101.5 FM, YouTube, JDN Radio 101.5 X, JDN Radio 101.5. I remain your girl, Haramide Awolumate Omombaba Ikodojo. Thank you. Same time next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay blessed.
With Master, play with Master.